Hello everyone, welcome to Vic's Tarot Guidance. Welcome if you're new and welcome if you are returning to this channel. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And for those of you who are here interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, all the information about that is in the description box below this video, so make sure to check that out if you're interested. Alrighty, so today we are going to be looking at how do they feel the connection. So how does your person currently view and feel your connection, okay? How do they feel it right now? We have 3 groups to choose from today. The timestamps for each specific group are in the description box below this video and also pinned in the comment section if you already want to scroll down below and get started into your tarot reading. But let's first look at these crystals, these decks here that we have. For group number 1, we are going to be using the beautiful Hematite crystal. And group number 1 here is also going to be the Forest of Enchantment tarot. Then for group number 2, we have the beautiful, gentle rose quartz crystal today. This beautiful rose quartz for group number 2, and group number 2's deck is going to be the light Seer tarot. And then for group number 3, we have the beautiful psychic amethyst over here, beautiful polished amethyst crystal. And for group number 3, we have the traditional Seeker, Awakened Seeker, Osho Zen Tarot deck here. Alright, so these are the 3 groups that you can choose from. If you are already guided to a specific group, a specific crystal, a specific tarot deck, you can already scroll down below the timestamps for each specific group that are going to take you to your reading are in the description box and also in the pinned comment section down below if you want to get right on it. If you feel like you need a little bit more time picking, choosing, diving into your person's energy, you can pause the video at this very point. Give yourself a little bit more time picking, choosing, feeling into each specific group, each specific crystal. Maybe you can also feel into your person. If you feel guided to do that, connect with their energy. You can ask them which group they want to speak through, and then when you have a definitive answer, you can scroll down below and get started on your tarot reading. I do want to point out you can be guided to more than one reading, more than one group. That just means that you have messages in other groups for you as well. And also make sure to remember this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to hear and see. Alright, so that's it for me. If you feel like you need a little bit more time, pause the video right now and I'll see everyone in your chosen groups. Hello, group number 1. So if you pick this if you picked this Hematite crystal, or if you picked this beautiful Forest of Enchantment tarot, so this one, this is going to be your video today for how do they feel the connection. How does your person currently at this moment feel your connection? All right. So let's get into it. Spirit, please, for group number 1, how does their person feel this connection? Okay, so we have the King of Cups here, or the Keeper of Visions. So I feel like your person sees this connection as something very stable, as something that almost feels like it's here to stay. I feel like they take it for granted a little bit. However, you know, with this fish and with the water all around the fish, I'm getting the message that, you know, the fish is not really aware of the water that it's swimming on, and it's almost like it's taking this water for granted, you know. And it feels like similarly your person is taking you for granted, or is taking this connection for granted a little bit. They feel like it's always going to be there, and you know, it always is there. Of course, they are not wrong to think that, but still it feels like, you know, they are giving so much trust in this, I don't know, just in this connection, in the way that it is, that they don't see the possibility of it leaving or possibility of it not being. And so it almost feels like they don't respect it enough. I'm not sure if respect is like the right word, but it feels like they don't put enough weight on this connection, you know. They don't appreciate it as much as they maybe should have appreciated it, is what feels like here. They do, however, see it as very stable, you know, very emotionally balanced with the Keeper of Visions. You know, the King of Cups is someone who is a little bit private, but they are very emotionally intelligent, and they are very just very stable in their emotionality here. Does feel also like, you know, even though they consider this connection to be very stable, very beautiful, very filled with all kinds of emotional space, you know, all kinds of fish are here in this river, and all kinds of emotions are with you guys as well, all kinds of shell life, all kinds of sea life. But there is something here, you know, I'm not sure, there is something that feels a little bit off here, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Yeah, feels like this person is considering this connection to be a little bit private, or something that they can almost hide inside. I don't know what that really means. Let's see what else comes through this reading, but it feels like your person is keeping themselves like private in this connection, or they have not, you know, laid their cards on the table here. It feels like the king here is a little bit almost like secretive, a little bit more private, you know. So let's see. We have the Green Mother, so beautiful. We have the Empress energy. So yeah, this person, like, they see this as almost like the Earth Mother, you know, the earth that's never going to forget them, or it's never going to not be there for them. That it's that type of a connection. I feel like for most of you this is a strongly spiritual connection, because this person does feel like, you know, you are in the air around them, like the water here. Your person does consider you to be almost like spiritually with them at all times. And I am asking myself whether, you know, this is maybe even a twin flame connection for some of you, because it does feel like this person sees and feels you everywhere, you know. They feel you in the air around them, you know, almost like spirit, like spiritual presence. They feel you with them at all times. And it's like that type of feeling that you don't go away. You're always there present with them. Your energy is always there present with them. You are a part of them. You are always a part of them. It feels like, you know, like your essence, like your existence is a part of this person's essence and existence. Like they cannot survive without you. You are the makings of their life, you know, the giver of life almost, you know, like water to fish or air to us humans, for example. And with the Green Mother, with the Empress here, you know, you seem like very beautiful, very intelligent, almost, you know, filled with this unconditional love of giving and receiving and just being there for them. So yeah, overall they see this connection as unending, as spiritual, I feel like, but I feel like they do take this for granted a little bit. You know, almost like, you know, we take the earth for granted, like it's always going to be there, it's going to be the same. But due to climate change right now, you know, that did not work out so well for us because we didn't respect it enough. So let's see what's going on here. What else is going on here for group number 1, please? We have the Three of Visions, the Three of Cups. They consider this connection to be very joyful, very happy-go-lucky almost. You know, they like to celebrate with you, they like to play with you, they like to connect with you here, I'm getting. Yeah, like this person just sees a lot of celebration here, but I feel like they are not super aware of the shadow that they are casting in this connection. So let's see what else. How do they feel this connection, please, Spirit? How do they feel this connection for group number 1? How does their person feel this connection? I saw there almost like a sword card. We have the 10 of Visions. Wow, such beautiful cards. The 10 of Cups here are coming out. And here we have the 7 of Boons. So many different possibilities. 7 of Pentacles here. Yeah, with the 10 of Cups, you know, this energy, it's very, very beautiful. Just your person considers you to be their light, their guardian. They experience a lot of emotional fulfillment with you. I'm getting here with this card. It feels like they found their person, you know, they found the one who they can really connect with energetically, emotionally, spiritually, everything, you know. You are like the one who they can really, really connect with here. They feel, you know, they can connect with you through joy, they can connect with you through pain, they can connect with you through everything, you know. They can truly almost like be their authentic, unique self here with these little unicorns, you know. They can be, express themselves and feel like they belong with you. That's how they feel around you. With the 7 of Boons or with the 7 of Pentacles here, this person sees many different possibilities for your connection moving forward. This person is not yet sure which door they want to walk through or which timeline, let's say, they want to fulfill or move through going forward in this connection here. Yeah, they're quite undecided about where they want to take this in the future, you know. We have the 8 of Spells, the 8 of Wands, pardon me, the 8 of Wands here on the bottom of the deck. So this does make me feel like they are, you know, not so good at taking action here. They're not so sure about taking action. They do have a lot of feelings for you. However, you know, we have a lot of Cups here. We have some Pentacles here as well. But, you know, most of this reading is cup energy. Most of this reading is just strong emotional energy. And I feel like your person does really love you, even though they might sometimes just take you for granted a little bit and take your connection for granted a little bit. You know, it feels so natural. It comes so naturally to them that they don't see this possibility that it might not be, you know. And so they are maybe not acting in a way that would bring more respect to this connection, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling here with the 7 of Boons. They feel very undecided. They don't know how to take action yet. Here I'm getting they are almost like sitting, waiting where this moves, where this takes the 2 of you moving forward. So let's see what else. How do they feel the connection, please, Spirit? So how do they feel this connection? Very hopeful, very beautiful. There is some type of pensiveness here with this sunlight, though. You know, there is something that's almost just yeah, pensive is the good word. There is some type of melancholic feeling here I'm getting. Maybe about you two being together. It feels like this person, they feel like they're waiting for you. They feel like they feel you all the time, almost like sun on their face, you know, like air around them. As I said before, they feel you all the time, but you're not necessarily always like emotionally and physically around them. But they do feel like there is this hopefulness of you to come to them, of you to sort of meeting again. I am getting like for some of you this might be a no contact or separation period currently, or you two have not seen each other for quite a while, like physically. You two have been connecting very strongly. However, in the spiritual realm, in the emotional realm, you know, your emotional bodies, let's say, are very, very connected. You do have that interaction going on at all times, but in the realm of physicality, there is something that is not fully fulfilled yet here. I think I'm going to get you guys some guidance on that, really. So why is this not fulfilled yet in the physical. We are going to be getting my beautiful, gorgeous blind spot oracle by Teal Swan. So I really adore this one. This one hits the nail on the head. It is a very strong deck here, and we are going to be getting these messages. So why is this not working out in the physical? I feel like I really have to get you guys these messages. So let's see. So we have the number 55. We're also going to be looking at 62 here. Okay, so let's see, spirit number 55 for group number 1. What is this one? Okay, so 55 sigil. This one basically means the blind spot is you're not seeing the signs, okay? This sigil means you need to be aware that signs are everywhere. In this situation, you are not looking for them, ignoring them, or you have no awareness of them when they occur. So for example, seeing the clock when it's 555, experiencing deja vu feelings, ever hearing the same message from multiple people, maybe, you know, suddenly hearing a song coming on whose lyrics are very uncanny and match the situation and circumstances of your situation right now. So if you have drawn this sigil basically number 55, this one means that you should know that the universe at large is always giving you guidance, always trying to help you. It is simply always your choice whether you are going to recognize and accept that guidance or not. At this time, when you feel like something is a sign, chances are very high that you should trust it. And some of these signs are red flags warning you, so be careful about that as well. But others are white flags showing you the right way to where you want to get to, okay? So stop believing that things are just coincidences, you guys. Find meaning in every word, occurrence, dream, color, animal, number, and synchronicity. The more you pay attention to those signs, the more signs you will get that will basically just guide you to the right energy, the right connection, and the right place to be at a specific time. Okay, so that's what this sigil is saying. Let's now look at the number 62 here, and 62 sigil, basically 62 means denying death. So this is the denying death sigil. That's the blind spot here. So this one basically means that in this situation, the death of something is actually needed in order to get where you want to go. There is something you need to let go of. Something needs to end. You are currently unable or refusing to see the value of this ending and the need for it. So this sigil, number 62, denying death, blind spot, this is basically telling you that the time has come for change, transition, endings, and transformation so as to leave the old behind. It is telling you that currently you are in serious resistance to this energy. So, you know, as people, we are terrified of death, we are terrified of endings, but it is an inescapable nature of life as well, you know. It's necessary for something to end and for something new to begin. So what would be important for you to consider on this point is, and what this sigil is telling you is, that you need to move forward. You need to let go of what prevents you and potentially others around you from moving forward into an improved state of being right now. What are you resisting the death of? An idea? Are you resisting a belief? Or are you resisting a behavior, an addiction, a phase of life? Maybe you're resisting or trying to, you know, come around an attachment to something, a relationship, a job, a house, a person, a part of your identity, maybe yourself even. Are you resisting this person being in your life in some manner? A pattern or habit, a pet, a thing, etc. You know, whatever it is, ask yourself what you need in order to allow that ending or that resistance to transform itself or shift, in order for you to be able to welcome something new in your life here. Okay, So that was a little bit of a side quest that we went on right now. So let's get you maybe one of these cards for group number 1, please. So how does their person feel the connection? How do they feel the connection for group number 1? How does their person feel the connection here? Maybe this, this resistance here is maybe not allowing you to just come together in the physical dimension here. So for group number 1, how do they feel the connection? How does their person feel the connection here? How does their person feel the connection here? How does their person feel the connection? Okay. So when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and of love. So remember, there are no right or wrong doors here to walk through. Whatever you intend to walk through, whatever decision you choose to make, it's going to be a divine, good, beautiful, perfect decision. You are exactly where you need to be at this point. Just listen to your heart. Your heart is never wrong. Your heart is always guiding you in the best possible path. Yes. We have a secret admirer. So someone has deeper feelings for you than they let on. Yeah, this person definitely might have very, very deep feelings for you, but they are very secretive. As I said in the beginning of this reading today, they do feel like they are holding their cards very, very close to their chest. We had another one here. Yeah, we have transformation showing up. Yeah, exactly. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So transformation, exactly what we were talking about before with those blind spot oracle cards. Yeah, this person feels strongly for you. Okay, yeah, we have twin flames. What did I tell you? Okay, so, okay, twin flames first. Your passion ignites. Right? Look, your passion ignites, twin flames. So yeah, you guys are deeply spiritually connected. Look inside yourself is another message for you. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Chances are you are mirroring your person here very, very strongly. And it's just important for you to look within yourself and recognize what's holding you back, to be able to recognize what is holding your person back here as well. I feel like since all of these twin flame cards are here, it might be that you two just feel very good together, but that you are blocking each other off in some way. And if you were to release resistance in the way that you're blocking off your person, you're also just going to release resistance in them. They're going to come into your life more easily because you're going to release resistance, almost like for the two of you, because the energies are so strongly mirrored here, I'm getting. So examine what is causing you to feel this way. Understand that a similar situation is occurring within your person here, and look forward to sort of shifting that and changing it. By that, you're going to bring this person closer to you, if you of course wish to do that. So let's see what else for group number 1 here. How do they feel the connection? How does group number 1's person feel the connection here? Okay. Oh, we have protection. We have family, we have freedom, so beautiful. Okay, so protection here. This person is very interested in protecting you, in offering you guidance, in offering you love. I do feel like, this person is always with you, spiritually a part of them is always with you, even if they might not be aware of that in the, physical manifestation, in their physical body self, in their ego, but they are always with you, a part of them, like spiritual, unending, transcendental self is always with you. Here, it's always protecting you, it's always guiding you. We also have family here. So this person sees a family with you, they see your connection having the potential to transform into something beautiful, into sharing a life together, into having a family together here. And we also have freedom, stepping out of the cage and truly living the life that you two are supposed to live, being truly authentic with who you are, expressing yourselves and being who you are here. So yeah, very strong energies I'm getting, you know, the protection, the freedom is very big, and the family is just, you know, they want to have something with you, something substantial, something that's long lasting, and something that allows them to really share in the joys of life and sharing the joys of this human life here as well. For some of you, this person might even already have a family, and they're just sort of, you know, wishing that you two could create this together or bring that forward together, but they see many different possibilities of how this might go. This person is, however, very interested in freedom here as well. They are interested in developing their freedom, and they also don't want to, you know, hold you back. They want there to be freedom in your connection first and foremost. So this person, they are really interested in, and how they view this connection also, you know, they are interested in just building freedom for themselves. This means building freedom in the sense of not being so attached to things, and being able to just being able to freely let things go and exist without any blockages, without any resistance to life almost. You know, that's almost what freedom feels like to this person. No self-imposed or no outer imposed boundaries on themselves. You know, they just feel like they can, maybe I said that wrongly, not imposed a resistance from the outside or from the inside is what I was trying to get to, because boundaries are essential. So scratch the boundaries there and replace that with resistance. So yeah, not self-imposed resistance here, or a resistance from the outside world is what this person is getting towards. Ultimately, hint hint, they're getting towards enlightenment basically, but yeah, they want freedom, they don't want resistance, they don't want to feel resistance, and they are trying to build their life around that. And that's also where they want to take this relationship, and how they see this connection, they see it as something that's allowing them to step out of their self-imposed resistance, the boundaries that do not serve them, for example, and replace that with things that do serve them, with things that are working in their favor. And they want that for you here as well. So yeah, very beautiful energy overall here. Let's just get you one last card now from the Rose Oracle. So for group number 1, please, guidance for this connection moving forward. Guidance for this connection moving forward. We have the Wild Rose. Do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness untamed. So yeah, embrace the wild woman, the wild man within yourself. Don't be afraid to go after the life that you want to manifest, is what Spirit is saying. Embrace your uniqueness and share it with the world. Only by sharing your uniqueness with the world can you truly step into your empowerment, and can you just really, you know, be who you are and attract the right people. This person that you're asking about here, they're also going to be coming into your life as you step into your unique self. You know, they're not going to be able to resist it. They're going to be drawn to it. The universe is going to bring them to you. But yeah, don't be afraid to be untamed here. Don't be afraid to be wild. Don't be afraid to be yourself, you know, for fear that the life around you might not respect that, or that the universe, the society more like, would disapprove of that. We have Anointed, answer the call, leadership, empowerment, and soul gifts. Yes, this is all that awaits you on the other side. Beautiful gifts. The universe has an abundance to offer you. You just have to answer the call of your own soul. It's that simple, you know, following yourself, following your heart, following what you really want to do, and everything will be given to you. So yeah, trust this process, be attuned to yourself, and that's it. That's what I have for you today. Beautiful group number 1. Thank you for sharing your energy with me today. This was a pleasure to read. Thank you so much for connecting with me. Thank you to all of our spirit guides, spiritual teams, and our higher selves for allowing us to go through this process today as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you everyone for being present, for being available today. I love it. I love to do that. You guys, just my spirit guides always get so happy, so cheerful, like, yay, we helped. You know, there's a lot of beautiful energy, like the Three of Cups here, energy coming forward. Anyway, I'm wishing you all the best. Group number 1, thank you so much for connecting with me today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you feel like you would like to continue following this channel, let me know how this reading was for you. If you feel like you're called to do that. Other than that, I'm just wishing you a beautiful, beautiful day and looking forward to connecting with you again in another one of my videos. Take care, everyone. Bye. Mwah. Hello, group number 2. If you picked this rose quartz today, or if you picked the light Seer tarot deck, this is going to be your reading today for how do they feel this connection right now. So how does your person feel the connection right now? Wow, that was a shuffle, am I right? How do they feel the connection right now? I feel like they might be quite scattered or something here. So let's see for group number 2 collective, the rose quartz today. How do they feel the connection? How does their person currently, spirit, please view this connection for group number 2, please? Okay, we have the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like this person, it feels like they are learning to see the light here, but they feel like this was a very challenging connection for them. It made them almost like, it feels like it brought up a lot of wounds, or it almost illuminated in their life how wrong they have been about certain things up until now. So it does feel like this was quite a challenging connection for your person, especially in the physical realm, in how much they have recognized their own like lack of certain things, or trying to run after certain things that are not bringing them happiness here with the 5 of Pentacles reversed. This was very illuminating for your person, almost like, you know, you showed them what true fulfilled life is here, and they have by default, by contrast to that, almost realized how they have not been living according to their inner compass, according to their North Star for all these years. It feels like, you know, you just showed them what true connection, what true intimacy might look like here. So that has left them almost like a little bit reflective, but mostly reflective, like things being mirrored to them in the physical world, almost like the physical world is like showing them aspects of their life that are not in alignment to who they are here, is what's coming through with this card, and they are learning to recognize that, I'm getting. All right, so how do they feel this connection? Like profoundly transformative here through signs of the physical worlds. But let's see what else here, Spirit. I feel like your person really learned to trust synchronicities a lot more because of you, because of your connection. Let's see what else. We have the 7 of Pentacles here. So this person is learning to grow. They are learning to live more sustainably. I don't mean sustainably in terms of the earth, sustaining the earth, or sustaining like ecology, but in a way that is sustaining their own psyche, that is sustaining their own sense of self-worth, sense of well-being, and also their connections to other people here. Almost like there is going to be like the interplay of different roots here, you know, different beings are interplayed with each other. I feel like you have showed them the importance of connection, the importance of relationship and relationships, like in general, the importance of giving in order to receive, in order to grow, and also the importance of growth in general. So how do they feel this connection? They feel it as an opportunity of learning about how they act in the physical world. I feel like most of you here are asking about a masculine character. This feels like the energy here does feel very masculine, you know, almost like in terms of understanding things, understanding the world. This does feel very, very masculine, you know. It's almost like, what can I do? What type of action can I take in order to grow this? What action do I need to recognize this, you know? What action can I do to transform this, and so on. So you have almost like you have offered this person lessons. That's how they see it. Lessons of how they should transform and who they should be. We have the King of Wands here, and also we have the Six of Swords reverse. Okay, so with the Six of Swords reverse, I'm feeling like you were the guiding force for this person to be able to transform into their truer self and to become more connected to who they truly are. With this energy here, it almost feels like, you know, spirit, truth is guiding their ship forward, and it feels like this was the past relationship that you two have had, at least from your person's perspective here. It feels like you sort of guided them towards who they have to be, towards who they have to become. And it feels like this person strongly shifted. They had like a profound shift from one type of personality or one type of a specific life world horizon to a completely different shift, you know, or life world horizon. So it feels like they almost lived on one island and now they live like in, I don't know, in a collective island part of the world or something like that. You know, it feels like they really made a profound shift, like a profound soul traveling is what they went through because of you. And I feel like there's a lot of gratefulness here. There's a lot of like very grounded not so much, I mean, it's grateful, but it's just very grounded, appreciative energy is what I'm getting here. You know, you allow this person to recognize things about themselves that allow them to grow into who they truly are. And they are incredibly appreciative of this, it feels like, and like they admire you a lot for being able to do this, and they appreciate you so much for being able to do this, because like now they can interact with you and interact with the world from a more true, from a more stable sense of being than before. This person feels like they can be more confident in themselves right now. They can establish their own boundaries more. They can establish who they are in the world, and they can almost like manifest what they want more here. So they feel more sort of compact in their own self thanks to you. So how do they feel the connection? Like they feel it, like they are very appreciative. Let's see what else shows up here. They feel like you have allowed them a lot of growth here. We have the Five of Cups. You have allowed them to release a lot of grief and a lot of sadness. So yeah, like this feels like you're such a beautiful like catalyst for this person and for their transformation, for their life. We had the Queen of Cups there. We have the Seven of Wands here as well. Yeah, you helped them get to themselves, get grounded in themselves so that they can take enlightened and awakened action towards what they really want. This energy, this one feels like they are not taking things from the outside in anymore, but they are sort of generating their own meaning, their own sense of what should be, and they are giving that outside to the world. So it feels like this person has, through this connection, realized that they are the main role in their own life, and they are the ones making decisions. They are the ones putting things forward. They are the ones saying yes and no to certain things, and just it feels like you made that happen for them. You made that shift from I'm doing things for others I'm doing things from this energy of what I feel is right to do in them. And yeah, it's just, yeah, there's just this, I don't know, just gratefulness and growth that I'm getting here, nothing else really. Let's see what else shows up here. How do they feel this connection right now? Yeah, they feel you as the Empress. So they see you as someone abundant, someone very beautiful, someone very feminine, someone very nurturing here as well. They see you as a little bit unpredictable, but overall as someone very beautiful, someone with a lot of different aspects to you, especially if you know, resonate with the divine feminine energy as being more prominent in you right now. This person really appreciates you for your femininity, for your changes of seasons, you know, when you go through winter, summer, spring and autumn here, you know, they just love you. They love all shades of you, all signs of you, all the moon phases of you here, all your intuition, all your guidance. Like, I don't know, just this feels like a beautiful, almost like a relationship between the divine masculine, divine feminine energies that I'm picking up here in this group. It feels like the divine masculine is growing, like they are developing slowly, and they're very grateful for the divine feminine for being able to be the catalyst for this growth in them. And the divine feminine here feels like they are gently sort of grateful and allowing to the divine masculine to transform and grow here into who they want to be, into who they are. And they are basically grateful to be a part of this journey, to be able to facilitate this growth in the divine masculine, it feels like. So it's overall, it just feels like it's a beautiful connection between the two here. You know, there's a lot of releasement of the old patterns here, of the emotional and the physical patterns that one used to be. There is growing into the person that one should be, the person that one is. And yeah, there's just this beautiful recognition of love, of acceptance, of softness here that I'm getting, and of gratefulness to be able to be who you are. Yeah, that's basically what I'm getting from your person here. I do feel like you might have judged this person a lot. I mean, judged in the position of the way, you know, okay, let me just find my words. Judged in the archetypal way is what I'm getting here with Judgment card. So, you know, the way that, for example, in the Disney movies, you'll see this a lot in like Pixar Disney movies. For example, when the female character judges the male character, or just the divine feminine judges the divine masculine. Doesn't have to be female or male here, it can be any gender basically, but the divine feminine does judge the divine masculine into action and into their authentic self. For example, when Nala judges Simba into becoming the king, or for example, I don't know, in the movie the How to Train Your Dragon or something like that, the main character that is the divine feminine incarnation basically judges the divine masculine incarnation into stepping up and taking the lead and being who he should be. And I feel like this is the similar picture here with you guys. You know, the divine feminine here is judging the divine masculine, but judging from this sense of, okay, you have to step into your true empowerment, into your true power, and establish that here in the physical. From that type of judgment, it's not, you know, judgment in the sense of really judging someone for something, but it's almost like this helpful empowerment of stepping into and growing into who he should become. Whoa, okay, so let's see what else comes through. We're not going to be taking all of these. Yeah, so basically that's how your person views the connection, as you judging them into them becoming more of who they are or who they should be. Let's see what else shows up here. We have the Emperor here showing up. So very beautiful energy. This person feels like they are a counterpart to you here, to say the least. You know, we have the Emperor, we have the Empress here. So it feels like this person has, through judgment, grown into the Emperor. Through your own guidance, through your own judgment, through your judgment of them into, you know, becoming their truer self, becoming their authentic self, they grew into who they truly are. And in that, they grew into a counterpart to you. So I feel like you two, with this two of, I don't know what I wanted to say here. I wanted to say with this group 2 here, it does feel like you are already together, or there is just this like very minimal thing that needs to shift for you two to becoming together into the physical here. Like you two can be already a couple for some of you, or you can be living together or something like that, because there is like there is a big compatibility here that I'm getting, and your person feels this as well. They feel like you're the counterpart to them. We do have here Aries strongly represented. I also am picking up into some Taurus energy. Yeah, like, but overall all the signs are very well represented here, I do have to say. But yeah, like, you know, this person, they feel like you're the one for them here, and it's as simple as that. No need to complicate things. They also feel like you feel very much like home to them. You know, we have the 6 of Cups here on the bottom of the deck as well. So they feel very homely. They feel like they have been with you forever, even if you two have known each other for a short amount of time here, or a shorter period. They feel very much like they belong with you, like you feel homely, you feel welcoming to them, and they can truly be themselves around you. And also they know that if they have to grow more, you are going to call them out to do that. And they're grateful to you for that, even though it might sometimes be, you know, difficult a little bit, or a little bit challenging. They're still very, very grateful for the insights and the wisdom that you provide them. All right, so let's now get you guys some of these cards. So the Lover's Oracle, we have Trust. So transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Yeah, like transformation is a big part of this connection, and acceptance also. So it feels like, you know, your person feels like they have received a lot of acceptance of who they are from you in this relationship, which has allowed them to transform more. And it feels like you have truly been a true confidant for this person, for who they are and for their whole like journey into becoming who they are. So it's very beautiful, you know, like there is this beautiful companionship here that I'm getting. Like anything else for group number 2, how does their person view this connection? How does this person feel this connection, Spirit, please? Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Yeah, like this person has learned to let go of resentment, has learned to feel more, but also be more grounded in their feeling, is what I'm getting. You know, they are not a slave to their emotions. They are learning how to recognize them through you and through your guidance. They are learning how to see things more clearly and letting go to what basically life is giving them. It feels like you have initiated like this awakening period for your person here. So Spirit wants me to get you one more card, one last card here. So we have Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So this passion, this one's telling me that this person considers your connection to be very, very passionate, very open, very seductive. They feel like they can express their sexual energy around you as well. Yeah, they feel like there's a beautiful flow of energy between you two. And there's this beautiful, almost like seductive playfulness between you two here as well. Yeah. Let's see what else for group number 2. How do they feel this connection, please? How do they feel this connection? How does group number 2's person feel this connection? Another passion card. How does group number 2's person feel this connection? Okay, so we have passion here coming up again. We have family. So let's start. Passion. I feel like I'm just like a parrot. Passion, passion. Okay, passionate relationship. Obviously, very peaceful, very serene. Yes, there has been a lot of clarity gained here in this connection, a lot of acceptance and a lot of transformation through this, through acceptance of where one is at this point and this belief in the other person that they can transform and become who they are. We also have family showing up. So this person is wishing for a family with you, or they are open to the possibility of having a family with you, having maybe pets together or sharing flowers together, care of flowers, for example, if you're not so you know, so forward along the way. So yeah, like they are thinking, or this family, it's something that is on their mind, but not necessarily in the sense of having children together. It might just be, you know, having companionship and sharing a life together here. And we also have freedom. So this person does feel like they need a lot of freedom, and they feel like this connection is giving them the freedom that they need, that they deserve, while at the same time it's offering them a lot of playful energy, a lot of almost like this dance, interplay of different passions. Very magnetic energy is present here, a lot of peace, this feeling of home. As I said before, homeliness, being able to share a comforting life together and be comfortable with each other's presence. Here is what I'm getting, but also, you know, there are some challenges which are important, which are necessary for this connection I'm getting. But yeah, this person, they are a big proponent of freedom. They want you to have freedom. They want themselves to feel free in this connection as well. So, you know, if there are any problems, they might be surrounding what you consider to be freedom, what they consider to be freedom here. But overall, I feel like they feel this connection is very, very beautiful. Like it has a strong potential to develop into something more here. They definitely feel very passionately towards you. They consider you to be their counterpart here. So yeah, overall, just beautiful energy. Let's see if Spirit wants to offer you some guidance or some clarity. So let's see for group number 2, is there anything that they need to know, any type of guidance on their path right now? Spirit, please. So for group number 2, any guidance, please, for group number 2 here. Okay, so we have the Rose Garden showing up. We have innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. Okay, so don't be so hard on yourself is the message here with the Rose Garden. Tend to yourself, tend to your own garden at this time. How can you take care of yourself better? How can you comfort yourself? How can you give yourself more self-love at this time, at this point in your life here? Forgive yourself for everything, you know, don't hold any grudges towards yourself, towards others here. Ho'oponopono meditation is something that might benefit you at this point. Make sure to Google that if you don't know what it is. And yeah, be gentle with yourself, both within and outside of yourself. Remember that what is internally is mirrored in the externally. What is externally is also mirrored in the internal relationships. Okay, so be gentle with everyone, within and without. And with that, I'm going to finish up this reading today for you, my beautiful group number 2. Thank you so much for connecting with me. I also want to thank our spirit guides, spiritual teams, and higher self for guidance and for facilitating this reading for us today. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you everyone for being present, for being available. Thank you group number 2 for being here, for sharing these energies with me today. It was a pleasure being a reader for you today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you feel like you want to follow this channel. And if you want a personal tarot reading, all the information about that is in the description box below this video. Enjoy your life, you guys. Make sure to give yourself more self-love and pamper yourself at this point. You know, tend to your rose garden at this point. And I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you again in another one of my videos. Bye. Mwah. Hello, group number 3, welcome. So if you picked the Amethyst crystal today, or if you picked the beautiful Osho Zen Tarot today, this is going to be your video for how does your person feel the connection right now. So how do they currently feel the connection? Let's see what comes through for us today. So for group number 3, please, Spirit, how do they feel the connection? How does their person feel the connection right now? Here we had some exhaustion here, so your person might be very tired, might be feeling very exhausted. We have creativity showing up. We have the Empress card here, so your person is seeing this connection, you, as very abundant, as very beautiful, as something that's really offering them a lot. This connection feels like it's bringing a lot of growth, growing a lot of transformation in their psyche, in their inner self, to say the least here. They have been going through a lot of transformation here with this moon card, with this moon little symbol here as well, with the lotus card, with the lotus petal. They feel like they are transforming, they are blossoming, they're becoming more of themselves thanks to you and thanks to this connection here. They also find you to be very beautiful, find you to be very giving. If you resonate with the divine feminine energy, this person does recognize divine femininity with you, and they find that energy within you very beautiful. So your nurturing qualities, your givenness, your connectivity, your inclusivity, you know, those energies, and gentleness and playfulness is something that they find very passionately connected to. They find themselves very passionate about those qualities within you, is what I want to say. So let's see what else for group number 3 here. So we have change, we have changes. This is coming up reversed here, however. Interesting. Let's see what this change here is about. So Spirit, what's this change about? Why is it in reverse? How they feel this connection? I feel like nothingness. Yeah, like it's not moving a lot. So we have this is the Wheel of Fortune, by the way, and this is basically the Hierophant card, nothingness. This is like an interesting energy. I feel like I'm getting a vibe here, but I mean, I don't want to really presume anything, but the vibe here is like you have opened the doors for this person to their own transcendence, to being able to recognize that there is more to this world than just this natural embeddedness in the physical dimension. So it feels to me like, you know, you ushered in this ball of change for your person, which like spiraled them completely out of their center, at least at first, but that allowed them to find their center after a while. And now it feels like, you know, they are very strongly settled in their self, in their presence, in who they are. All thanks to you and all thanks to this connection. So I do feel like this person, how they view this connection, they feel it, they view it as something profoundly spiritual, something that allowed them to awaken to who they truly are, something that allowed them to find their own nothingness, something that allowed them to step into the dimension of oneness, the dimension of transcendence. Here is what I'm getting, you guys, you know. you, through this divine feminine energy, you ushered in nothingness for this person. That's just so beautiful. This person, I feel like they're very grateful to you, and they're also very grateful for themselves and to themselves to be able to experience this. It does feel like you have been a catalyst for awakening within this person. You know, they do feel like they have gained some very profound truth, or come into contact with very profound truths thanks to you. Maybe it has been almost like reciprocal, like they have ushered that in for you, you have ushered that in for them here. So it feels like you may both have had a role to play in each other's awakenings here. What else? Yeah, it feels like this person, they understand deeper spiritual truths now, here with the Hierophant card, thanks to you. And they're sort of very settled in that energy here now. With this change, however, I'm getting that this person might have developed like a little bit of a spiritual ego also, because, you know, it feels like they're like a little bit stagnating. They're not shifting too much, at least it's not visible right now. Might be that your person is just, you know, very stable, very comfortable currently in this energy as well. Overall, you know, what I want to say is they're very grateful for this energy. Okay, so we have adventure, we have participation here, we have friendliness, but it's reversed. Okay, so interesting. All right, so let's see. We have adventure first and foremost. This energy is about learning to see the world through different lenses, putting on different lenses, putting on different perspectives on how to experience the world. I mean, yeah, like you almost like gave this person different perspectives of how they can view certain situations. It's not even necessarily that you were there like physically giving them these I know, monologues about certain things or these wisdom episodes, but it feels like you were the one who started this change for them, that allowed them to see things through a different telescope. So yeah, they feel this connection. How do they feel this connection? We have the Four of Wands here. So it feels like this person, they want to work with you. They want to initiate something with you. But at the same time, we have the Two of Cups here reversed, which is interesting to me because there feels like there is a lot of love here, but it might be that love has not been expressed as strongly in the physical between you two. It's almost like the love is implied between the two of you, but it has not been like fulfilled or given in the physical as, you know, maybe it might have been were the situation differently. So I feel like for some of you there's a specific situation here that's maybe not allowing you to share into this love with each other, but overall, like, how do they feel this connection? This person likes to work with you. They like to see your perspectives on things. They like to collaborate with you. They find you to be very intelligent, very focused, very good at making sense of different phenomena that are maybe on the edge. So yeah, but I'm a little bit still confused about this friendliness card, please, Spirit. So why is this friendliness card here reversed? Why is it reversed? I'm hearing like I can't allow myself to be with you right now. So letting go. Yeah, the Eight of Cups here. Very interesting. Like this person feels like they have to let you go in order to achieve what? I don't know, but let me just dive deeper into this energy for a little while. It feels like there is a sense of they feel like they can't have you or they can't be with you is what I'm getting here. There's a sense of self-worth issue. Like this person, they're very comfortable working with you. Maybe even it may be that you are in some type of a workplace environment together, or you know, school type environment together, what have you. There is some type of an environment where you two do have a certain role to play, a certain societal role. Just with this friendliness, it feels like they want to let go of the possibility of having love with you, which is a sense of maybe them feeling like they are not good enough for this. Let's see what's up with this. So with this Two of Cups reversed, please, Spirit, with this Two of Cups reversed there, turning in, we have flowering here, we have ordinariness, the Fool, and the burden. Yeah, like, I don't know, it just feels like this person doesn't feel like they're good enough. They might feel like they're too ordinary for you, like they don't want to take this next step, and like it would be so much of a burden moving into, or moving this relationship into the more loving dimensions. So yeah, like there is beauty presented to them. It feels like they are aware of that as well. Like if they were to say yes to this opportunity of love with you, they would be able to experience a lot of beauty flowering here, you know, being able to express oneself, being able to recognize one's true existence, one true meaning. But this person, they feel like they prefer to focus on letting go, focus on how there is lack here and what burden it would be if you two were to come closer together here. I mean, it just feels like it's easier for them. I feel like I want to get to you a blind spot here for this person. I feel like I want to get their blind spot. So what's their blind spot for this? Why isn't there love here, Spirit? What's this person's blind spot concerning love or sharing something deeper with this person? What's the blind spot here, please, for group number 3? Thank you. So we have the number 68. I'm just going to look into the booklet to see what this one is about. So let's see, number 68. Number 68 is about self-harm, so very interesting. Okay, so 68, the blind spot is self-harm here. So what is basically going on with your person is they're self-harming themselves in some way. And yeah, this is basically like being very plain and on the nose. It's not really benefiting them or anyone else in this situation, but what it is doing, it's keeping them stuck. Okay, so I mean, there is definitely always a positive motive for doing self-harming behaviors, and I don't know, it might be that this person is saying to themselves that if they punish themselves, they will never make the same mistake again. Maybe that they did something in the past that led to like a very difficult time, and they don't want to do that again. Or that they maybe can do penance and be more likely to restore a sense of their own goodness here as well, you know. There might be many different possibilities, examples of how they might be harming themselves here. They might be also blaming themselves for something that wasn't necessarily their fault, just to avoid the powerless feeling of being a victim, for example, here as well. But there are just so many different possibilities here. But of course, what would be necessary for this person is to become aware of how they are harming themselves in this scenario. So yeah. So self-harm, yeah, they're not allowing themselves to have what they should have or what they really want to have. As I said before, this is like a self-concept issue, feeling like they are not good enough for you, for example. They do see you here as the Empress, so maybe they feel you as someone who is way out of their league, someone who is too divine for them to even be around. Yeah. So they don't feel like they even want to take a chance, you know, with the Fool reverse. We have ordinariness here. So they're seeing at them, they're almost like looking at themselves like, I'm this plain old Joanne. But you know, they're looking at you and like this is the queen, this is the king, this is like the emperor, empress type of energy, and I have no possibility with them. I shouldn't even allow myself to dream about that. I should just let go of this possibility, of this opportunity of maybe having something with this person. But it's you know, it's almost like tragic, because if you want something with them as well, like maybe you want something with them, like you are here listening to this video, so it's possible that you want something with them, but you know, they are in such a low self-concept, self-esteem type of attitude here, that they're not even allowing themselves to see this opportunity. And so it feels like they want to let go of this more and more and just continue focusing on participating with you, on building something with you, on taking action with you in the physical dimension. So yeah, like quite tragic, to be honest, you guys. This is, it's a little bit sad that this person is not allowing themselves to recognize this beautiful connection that they could have with you. But you know, that's how they see it, and it's of course also their own inner journey for them to be able to recognize this, for them to be able to see this, for them to be able to transmute and transform this for themselves. So it is their own journey of learning to recognize their own self-worth here as well. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get you guys some of these Lovers Oracle cards. See what we get. Any type of guidance or any messages from your person here. So how do they feel this connection? We were asking Spirit, please. Okay, so emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. Yes, exactly. Like this person's vision is strongly distorted and clouded due to them not seeing themselves as exceptional. So they feel almost like very sad when they look in the mirror. They don't recognize their exceptional qualities. They don't like recognize how beautiful a match they can be to you here. So they should let go of this self-harming possibilities, this self-harming attitude that they have going on in their life, Spirit is saying. But of course, it's their own inner journey here. You are only here to recognize that, to, you know, gain clarity of that, but it's not on you to transform that. It's not on you to shift or do anything here, okay? We have almost like a word of warning here for you as well. So beware of what you are projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So do be aware of that. With this person, this is a strongly like emotionally resonant connection I'm getting. So beware of what you're projecting. What you're projecting, the thoughts you think about this person are also thoughts that you think about yourself. So do consider that, reflect upon that, contemplate on that a little bit. And as you shift these things within you, things are also going to be shifting in your person. So you are a mirror of each other here. Remember that always. We also have manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Yes, trust your heart, beware, and remember what you are projecting is also what you hold within yourself. What you think about anyone else in this reality, in this world, is also what you yourself think about yourself. So make sure to follow your heart's guidance through all of this. Make sure to follow your heart. And you're going to manifest the life that you deserve, the life that you have always wanted. So Spirit, please, any other messages from this person, please? We have soulmate. Yes, this person is saying they're your soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Yeah, like this person is a mirror to you. They're your soulmate. They're your guide. They are like your shadow and your light in one. But they're also, you know, a good companion for you. You just need to sort of shift in order to come together to form a divine union. So yeah. What else? Let's get you some of these cards. So how do they feel this connection for group number 3? What can you tell us, Spirit, please, for group number 3 here? Okay, we have dreams. So this person, they feel like they are connecting with you a lot through their dreams. Maybe they're dreaming a lot of you. Maybe they're just daydreaming a lot of you about this connection, about how it might develop, about where they might be seeing you, and so on. I feel like there's a lot of daydreaming involved here. There's a lot of emotional connection involved here. You know, this person is thinking about you a lot. Before they go to sleep, in their dream world, in their astral dimensions, they tend to find you often. And yeah, they just find themselves thinking about you when they have some of that free time, when they can just let their mind wander, you know, when they wander, their mind sort of comes to you or grounds itself around you and sort of stays there, like a moon orbiting a planet. So yeah, what else, Spirit, please? Okay, so we tend to have like so many cards here. Okay, we have career. So maybe this is the participation card here as well. How do they feel this connection? They feel like it's strongly connected to their career or to their status in some manner, to the development of their career, or to the just the evolvement and stability of their career here. Maybe this is why this person is not allowing themselves to have love here with you. I'm still like, I don't know, like personally, this is really self-harming to them, but they are prioritizing their career here. They are prioritizing, like valuing more their own evolvement and their own almost like physical positioning in the world right now over emotional positioning in the world. So yeah, they feel like, you know, your connection is strongly oriented around their career, around this almost like more work-like environment. So they don't feel like it's so strongly appropriate, like it's appropriate. They don't feel it appropriate to engage in more emotional qualities with you, at least not at this point, as long as you're sort of like in this career atmosphere together, is what I'm getting here. But this person, they do like to daydream about you a lot. They do like to think about your relationship a lot, you know, what it would be like if it weren't for this career here. So we have finding. It feels like this person does feel like they found someone very special in you. We have home here on the bottom of the deck here as well. So they found someone very special, someone who they can feel at home with. They feel very warm around you. They feel very protective, sort of comfortable around you. They feel like they can share everything with you. They feel like, you know, when they are around you, it almost feels like meeting an old friend again. So they feel very comfortable around you. They can share things with you. They feel like there is this spontaneous type of energy between you two that they can just, you know, sort of fall into and connect with you very, very easily here. There's a homeliness, a homely quality of just acceptance within your connection that this person feels. And there is, however, still like this sense of, I'm not going to allow myself to go further on into like a romantic connection with this person, but there is still this sense of acceptance, this sense of self-love, this almost like a very warm feeling in the chest. You know, when you hug someone, you just feel that beautiful connection, that feeling of warmth and love and sharing within your heart, within your chest. And that's how this person feels towards you. Yeah. One more card, please, Spirit, for group number 3 here. So we have here healing. Yeah, and we have new beginnings. Okay, so there is like an opportunity for change. There is an opportunity for shifting where this person currently is. At least they are, pardon me, they are recognizing There is an opportunity for them to shift, for them to change this, for them to heal what they do need to heal within themselves, to be able to step forward and to open up the doors to a new beginning for you here. So how do they feel this connection? They feel like they should heal, they should shift things within themselves, especially concerning their own self-concept, or how they feel like the world should be with the career aspect of their life. They should heal this, and through that offer themselves a new beginning with you, and offer themselves like a self-loving gift to be with someone who they appreciate and love. It feels like, you know, this person does feel a lot of love for you here, is what I'm getting. So I feel like I want to get you just the last card of guidance before we finish up this reading today. So for group number 3, please, Spirit, what guidance do you have for them? This one wants to come out. So we have the Great Mother. Surrender to the mystery. Fall into her arms. Wow, very, very beautiful. So surrender into the mystery and fall into the arms of the rose. Fall into the arms of love, the arms of the divine feminine, the arms of the abyss, you know, the arms of the eternal. Surrender to the universe is what this card is saying. Surrender to the mystery. Surrender your wants, your askings, everything that you want for this connection or for your life in general, you know. Surrender to the universe, and it will come to you through divine guidance, divine opportunities. We have the return, a new story. You decide, alignment, and it's coming together. All right, so Spirit is offering you new beginnings, new stories. You are the one who is deciding where you want to go. So this card, this is basically like an opportunity for you to reconsider where you currently are in your life. So where do you currently stand? Are you satisfied with where you are? If not, what are you willing to change about that? What can you do to change your life situation where you are currently, right here, right now? What type of action can you take to allow yourself to have like a new beginning, a new birth, a new rebirth, you know, to allow yourself that empowerment to step into who you truly want to be with no regrets. Okay, so surrender to the divine, allow yourself to write your own goddamn story here. And that's it. That's all I have for you, my beautiful group number 3. Thank you so much for watching, for connecting with me. I want to thank our spirit guides, spiritual teams, and our higher selves for allowing us to channel these beautiful messages to you today. So thank you everyone for being present, for being available. Thank you group number 3 for sharing your beautiful energy with me today. I hope this was helpful and brought you some clarity about where you are, where your person currently is in this connection. And that's it from me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you feel like you want to connect with my channel more and keep in touch. Other than that, I'm wishing you all the best. If you want a personal tarot reading with me, all the information about that is in the description box below this video, so make sure to check that out. And I'm sending you so much love, so much light on your love and light journey, and looking forward to connecting with you again in another one of my videos. Take care, everyone. Bye. Mwah.